All right. Could you please state your name?
Thomas Locke.
What do you know about sustainability?
So when it comes to sustainability, I think you mentioned it was environmental, economic, and social sustainabilities, right?
Yeah.
Um, I think that includes sustainability would include the survivability long term of all of those things. That would be the general idea of sustainability is conservation of necessities. I think mostly pertaining to like natural resources and the environment in particular, because that's where all of our raw materials come from. Like you know, with like new technologies, like for new resources that are sustainable, like sunlight and hydro and geothermal and all these new technologies. I think that something about all the new technologies that we have, that's a significant development in that kind of thing, but that it also takes a lot of behavioral change too. That technology alone can't fix all the problems because you need people to sensibly act so that we can't always be depending on technology like that. I guess what I mean, the point is that technology is not enough. You have to have people on board behaving sustainably for that to work, be achieved.
Cool. All right. Can you please state your name? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
Alex Rundy, and I am coming to you live from the Riverwalk Nature Center in Rockledge, Florida,
Nice.
where I work as a recreation aide.
Alex, what do you know about sustainability?
So I just received my Master's of Science in Environmental Education at Florida Tech here, and we talk about, through various papers and the Brundtland Commission, that sustainability is a societal means of living to where slowly renewable natural resources are used wisely to where future generations of both humans and other species on the planet can enjoy them and maintain a quality of life going forward without having to compromise too much of a good quality of life. And many people think about recycling with sustainability, which is a good starting point, but that obviously isn't just it. Just really it comes down to a wise use of natural resources, recognizing that these natural resources are slowly renewable, and some aren't, some just aren't renewable. And that's also what we're trying to get away from with fossil fuels and whatnot. So yeah, that's a brief synopsis of what I know.
Cool. No, thank you. So could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Sarah Hartong, and I own an organic restaurant, and me and my husband own a sustainable home building company.
And Sarah, what does sustainability, or what do you know about sustainability?
Sustainability I use in all of our businesses as far as building materials we use and how we build our houses to make them more sustainable, to last, more energy efficient, overall better for the planet. In our restaurant, we try to source sustainable products from vendors. As far as our chicken is from sustainable farming, we're not over farming, overproducing. Fish we get is more sustainably grown. Sustainability is really important to give a better future to our children and the overall planet.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Could you state your name, please?
My name is Kelsey Thomas.
All right, Kelsey. What do you know about sustainability?
Well, I think sustainability as a whole is just making sure you don't consume more than you produce. And while there are many different branches of sustainability, I think pretty much all of them come down to just production and consumption, and just making sure that, like true sustainability is you can produce enough to consume and you don't consume more than you produce.
Cool. Thank you. Could you please state your name for the camera?
I'm James.
All right, James, what do you know about sustainability?
I guess I don't know too much about sustainability, but my best guesses would be that sustainability is concerned with making sure that what we use is sustainable in two senses of the word. One, that we can either continually use it and recycle it in some way. So plastic bottles are a good example of that. Plastic bags, something that can be reused, something that can be recycled. And I guess another part of sustainability is something that can be reduced. So either making sure that if we do use it, we can use it again. If we're looking to sustain ourselves, then that seems pretty fundamental to the question of what we're able to do. And so we can have sustainable agriculture in a way that we're able to recycle what we use of fertilizers and water and different seeds and stuff like that, to make sure that they're available to different generations, basically, and to make sure that the people that use them can use them and make money from them, be able to use them again and again, and make sure that they're able to be comfortable when they do so. I spent a little time in Greece and was able to see some of their fishing practices, and I think it'd be fair to question the sustainability of such things, of whether or not you can farm fish in such a way when you're off the coast of different cities, and whether or not you're able to sustain them in a way that's functioning so that the people that do it are able to live doing such things, but also that it's a viable way and a reasonable way to farm fish. There's sustainability for indigenous cultures up in different parts of Alaska that are looking for, like, they're concerned with maybe pebble mine or something like that, and they're going to get run off with different materials ending up in their drinking water, and that they produce a huge amount of fish there. That's what they need to live. So there's a question of sustainability there. It's very sustainable in a short-term idea that we can pull a huge amount of valuable minerals out of the mine, and that will do a great deal of good for people, and it will make a lot of money. But there's also people that need the fish and their lifestyle to be able to continue as they do. So I guess there's lots of challenges that face different people, and no one of those has one clear answer of what they do to do it. All I know is that those answers are more complex probably than we will realize. But what I know is that we need human ways of solving human problems that deal with the issues as we see them. So we need ways that we can feed the world in a way where we don't obliterate the quality of the soil in 50 years' time and we're unable to do anything with it then. We don't want to overheat the planet and be unable to grow things as well. So I guess sustainability is allowing people to flourish in whatever way they think best. And I guess all flourishing is mutual.
Cool. Thank you, man.